Hi guys, my name is Martin. Welcome back to XCOM 2, where we are on the way out to raid an advent convoy. We are bringing how many colonels? Two colonels, three guys who really like the experience, and the psyop, who doesn't seem to be getting a lot of use out of his kills, since he's just training in the Psi Center. But still, it's fun to have him along. I have gone ahead and given him the exosuit, and I had reasons, though I may have forgotten. Oh yes, that's because the specialist here, I really don't want her using the plasma blast or anything else. I want her to use the serial skill, and be very happy about that. I also equipped the new Shred Storm cannon on Connolly here, so she can do a lot of damage with that. Also, I'll be bringing the EMP bomb and the incendiary bomb on our heavies, so that they have the choice between plasma or special ordnance for their grenade attacks. Apart from that, it's going to be business as usual, I think. So let's just go ahead and launch the mission. We have lost one soldier so far. We lost him in like the third mission or something ridiculous, on a stupid long-range shot from, I don't know, a Viper or something, killed my grenadier. And if that hadn't happened, we would have had a chance to get that achievement, what's it called, untouchable or something, where you lose no soldier throughout the game. Now we don't, and that means I'm going to have to do another playthrough at some point. So there'll be another series after this one. I don't know. The untouchable achievement is a hard one, because I could have lost several soldiers in this playthrough, apart from the one that I lost, just through a mixture of bad play and bad luck. And there are a lot of missions and a lot of opportunity to mess up, so it is a hard achievement. Okay, what do we actually want to do here? We don't want to blow up the supplies, and we want to neutralize all targets, and we are concealed. Do we have our reconcealment guy? Yes, we do. Bridget Connolly here is the ranger who can reconceal herself. So that's nice. And I think there were 11 aliens on this mission, though I'm not quite sure.
Move into position.
And I think the hardest thing we're gonna encounter is an Andromedon.
Confirmed.
Let's just
I'm on the move.
move along the ridge here.
Heading out. On my way.
That'll be okay. We are along, well, not quite the end of the map, but soon we won't be attacked from the south here. It sounds like a Dromedon and maybe Max, I'm not sure. Let's move you up. I guess in here, between the tree and the trunk.
Got eyes on hostile squad.
Okay, good. Let's just advent troopers though. Let's move
Headed
up.
there now.
And it is all that we see.
I'm on the move.
So we position ourselves and we take out that squad. I'm not too worried about losing our cover, because we can always reconceal ourselves. So
On the move.
it's not the end of the world. Where's my sniper at? There he is. Cycling. Yeah, here.
Headed there now.
Overwatch everyone, and provided that they come this way, I'll stay where they are, and we're gonna attack them next turn. And they're coming down this way. It's fine. nicely clustered there. So maybe I want to start with an incendiary bomb, since they don't have armor. Why not?
Take this!
Burning.
We're spotted!
And moving. Right. So I have the salvo, so I can do another one. I could do an saturation fire. Can I get two guys? Where's that guy? He's over there. Kinda hard to see if I'm getting him. I don't think I am. No, I couldn't be. So I can only get one guy in the saturation attack, so that might not be the best use. And I don't want to break concealment. So this guy, our Psyop, he can just go ahead and take out that guy with 4 HP in the back there, since he'll be hard to get in other ways. So some guaranteed damage
I'm inside
with
your
the
head.
Soulfire. Take care of him. And yeah, maybe I don't want to have
That's
the
right.
kills with that particular trooper, but I also don't want to get hurt, and I don't want to spend more
No problem, boss.
in more incendiaries or other ordnance than I absolutely have to. So I have no good shot on that guy. I guess I'll try to take out the soldier down there. Kill. And he could use it, so that's nice.
Not too shabby.
No, he's doing okay. And Mary Webb, you could also use the kill. But that guy is in cover. What can I do about that? You could also use the kill. So I have 2 guys. Why don't I come up here and just
What's
do
over
2
there?
pistol shots? Fire once at every enemy visible. Yes, that's nice. But not right now. 235% shots. That's 1. And a miss.
I'll get him next time.
Yeah, you may not have a next time. So again, I'm not gonna be using
What's over there?
any grenades on this guy. So I'll try to make this kill with Webb, because she can use the kill, but if not, then we're just gonna take one of our colonels to do the job. Good. Very good. And you are still concealed, so you can come up here.
Moving to position.
Good. Yeah. So let's just stay where we are then.
Got it covered.
So we have an Andromedon over there. We definitely want to hit that in all the right ways. Let's see, do we still have eyes on it? No, we do not. And what kind of cover remains here? We have heavy cover there. Looks a little hot, but not a lot hot.
Understood. Moving out.
No eyes on target. Unfortunately. So how far do we want to move? I mean, it's just an Andromedon. It's not a sector pod. On the other hand,
Clear.
I have screwed up more than a little bit these last few games, so I'd like to stop that. Stop doing that. So
I can
I'm not
handle
gonna
that.
move up any further than I've already moved with the ranger. Put the
All right,
sniper
I'll
there.
go.
Put the psyop
Not a
here.
problem.
And the specialist. Move him down here.
I'm all over it.
Okay. Anyone need to reload? Sure. Actually no, because there is a chance that they're gonna move into my field of fire, and then I would like to have Overwatch with everybody, especially the Grenadiers.
Go get some.
Affirmative, covering now.
They are moving. They are doing nothing, and we still. Oh, there they are. At least there are 2 sectoids, but I'm not sure if that's the same part I saw before. I guess this car is done burning, but I'm not exactly sure, and I don't trust it, so I'll move up
Position
here with the
confirmed.
ranger. And what can we see? Just the 2. No, not just the 2. Oh, I think that's just that must be just these 2. I thought there was some red stuff over here, and that there might mean that the Andromedon is over there, but I think that's just the sectoids.
I'm
Move up
trusting you
there. Oh, didn't I just leave that position with the ranger? Okay, so he moved up and down and all around. That's okay. If I move here, I will have a shot on the Andromedon, but not with the rapid fire guy. And you have heavy cover. So that's some cover that can be blown up. It is. So maybe this guy. Maybe this guy does the saturation fire from a position like here. I think I like that.
I'll go.
And if he can't do saturation fire in a good way, then he can do a grenade instead. And yeah, that might be better because reasons. So here's good. We're gonna shred the Andromedon. I'm going to remove his cover, and I'm going to blast
ready for a
the
surprise!
sectoid. Maybe even blow up the truck, which has supplies, I guess. So okay. So that sectoid is definitely gone, which means you are now out of cover and can be flanked from here. No rapid
Seems
fire
doable.
though. We do get hollow targeting. So let's just do it anyway. It's a miss, but you are hollow targeted, which
Negative
means
damage.
my ranger should be able to give you a really bad day with the rapid fire ability. So that means we will just have the robot to contend with, and of course the sector.
Not too shabby. This looks valuable.
Okay, the shell
Position
is there.
compromised.
You are revealed. That's okay. I can reconceal you. Did you get a hair trigger thing? No, you just have your extra move. So we can do a shot now at this guy. I can't do serial with this sniper. So I guess I'm just gonna take that shot. Bring him into kill range. So who do we have left? We have the Psy-Op and we have our specialist here who doesn't have a shot at the Andromedon. And that's pretty much it. So since she can't move, she already did, and she's out of range of grenades, there's only really two options. I can shoot the sectoid, or I can put aid on Viking here. Putting aid on Viking is not a bad idea, since it will give her an Overwatch shot. Can I get a shot with the... Yes, from down here I can get a shot in on the Andromedon shell. It's probably not a good one. Now how about a plasma burst? It has range, but it would need to maximize. I could put it under stasis. That might not be a bad idea. Put stasis on the Andromedon shell.
I'm very protective.
And then use probably the aid protocol on my ranger. Is he untouchable, I wonder? Because he did kill the Andromedon, even though it resurrected, so to speak. Let's put the aid protocol there anyway. Now the sectoid can shoot on my specialist, but she has 19 hit points, and I don't know. I don't feel too concerned. So there's an advent trooper there I didn't know about. He is now holo targeted.
Advent troops here.
And another Andromedon behind him. He played it very defensively. Are you going to do some psy-op shit? Wow.
I can't focus.
You are disorienting my heavy. My range. What's that? That's a car blowing up and almost killing these sectors. Okay.
I can give it a try.
Alright, so where are we at? You are disoriented, so let's wait a while before you shoot. The sniper has a shot here. You could do the face-off where you fire once at each enemy. What kind of odds do we get? 45. Well, I only have a shot at the one guy, so no. I might move up a little bit. If I move up here and take a shot at each of those 3 enemies, then I might kill 1 or 2 of them. I don't know if you can actually do it. You can move and face off. You can. But I can only see that guy. Okay, so never you mind. I'm just going to shoot it. Miss it apparently. I get another shot unless I'm mistaken. No, that's only if it's my first shot. Alright. Who wants to kill a sectoid? Insanity does a small amount of damage now, doesn't it? Yes, 2 to 4. So I can put the insanity on that one.
You're losing control.
And the reason for that, of course, is that it's automatic. And it will remove... Oh, mind control. It will remove the disorientation from... Okay, it was mind control and kill. Right. Now, are you still disoriented then? It seems you are. Movement and aim penalties and restriction on some abilities. Right. You can still come up here though. But you can't get a good shot. I'll prefer to shoot the automatron. Oh, I have the EMP cannon, but I can't use it, I guess, because of the disorientation. I think this is the guy who has the EMP cannon, the EMP bomb. That's unfortunate. I would have liked to use it on the automatron back there. Shredstorm cannon does 8 to 11. Can it hit both of them? I don't think so. No. It just misses. Maybe if I move here I could, but yeah, I don't know if it's the best way. You can only see that guy. How about if you move up here? You could see everyone. I don't like this position at all. I suppose I'll come up here
I hope it's worth it.
and take my shot. It's a little bit better than what it was, and I'm out of range of dropping. And missing still gave you the hollow targeting.
I'll get him next time.
So now I have a shot. I only have those 3 guys remaining. But you have the EMP bomb. I'm an idiot. And it's a 10 damage. So that's a thing, right? Let's come up here.
I'm going.
And drop that EMP bomb, because that should hurt for 10 HP, but also disorient or stun. Are you telling me that I can't get both of them? No, I can't. Barely. So that's going to kill the one, hurt the other, and maybe even stun it. I don't know what the chance is to stun a robot with EMP. It's immune. Okay. How is it immune? Oh, because it's not a robotic enemy as long as it's in the... As long as it still has the... what do you call it? The sectoid controlling it. Right. Gotcha. Come up here.
Okay, I'll go.
And shoot that guy on the ridge. He is just being an asshole. And I was quite tired of him.
I got it, right?
You did. So, where do we go from here? I could go and rapid fire. That won't really accomplish much. I could do the shred storm. I suppose that's something. Are there any supplies on that wagon though? I'm not sure. They may or may not be supplies. What's the old? It's 15%. So yeah. Let's do the shredding. Let's not kill the car if we can avoid it, because there might just be some supplies there.
Here comes trouble!
Okay, I killed a viper. I also killed the truck, so that makes me untouchable. So that's something. Okay, so I'm officially
Whatever you say.
invincible. So let's go and get that drop. Superior hat trigger, I like that.
Where'd you want it?
Oh shit! There was an iBot there. I'm not invincible for against that. This is a problem. I'm glad that he moved first, because that shot can't hit me. Is he just doing the psi thing, resurrecting the zombies? No.
I'm taking fire.
Okay, yes, he did resurrect the zombies. And he also hurt one of my guys. Now I'm gonna get a lot of shit. Okay, that's not actually the end of the world, because I think that means that the Andromedon won't attack him. Am I right? I'm not sure I'm right. I'm thinking I'm right, but I don't know it.
Fire's getting close here!
You are being bound. Okay, good. So, now, all our efforts will go into getting this iBot down for the count. And do we have the rapid fire guy back from his hiatus, or is he still... No, he is no longer disoriented. So he can hurt the iBot. But he has no shot from up here. He needs to come down here. So that's what we'll do. Down here and rapid fire.
What's over there?
Twice. Rapid fire once, fire twice. On the gatekeeper. It's called a gatekeeper, not an iBot. That'll also hollow him. Shit. Badger. So still 10 HP remaining. So who's gonna take care of that? You have no shot on the iBot for some reason. You do have a free shot, but not on the snake. How about if we move up here? Then you would have a shot at the snake. Moving here. Oh, it got armor because it closed. Okay. So maybe you want to do it. Do we want to do plasma? I don't think so. We'll hit our own guy. What's our shot here? It's 50%. That's not a lot. We also want to hurt the snake. I can do soul fire on the snake, I guess, if I move up a little bit. Can I see the snake from here? Yes, I can.
Heading out.
So, if I soul fire the snake, then he will let go
This may be
of
painful.
Viking, who can move away. Leaving room for me to put in a plasma grenade. Say you can move down here.
No problem, boss.
the heavy grenadier here will lob in a grenade, killing those two, or
Fire in the hole.
killing one, hurting the other severely. Okay. So we are getting there. That's the Andromedon back there. Zombie, zombie, and that guy. I only have a shot at that zombie. That's a little bit problematic. Tell you what, let's just take a shot at it. If we can get a 6, then we get a kill, and he can use it. Go. Free experience.
Big deal.
Well, I don't mind. Free experience is free experience. And actually, why don't you come up here?
I'm going.
And then you can do another shot at that guy. There you go. 2 kills. Nothing wrong with that.
Okay, so I got one.
Now, what's the best way to take care of the iBot? I'm not gonna be able to do anything about the Andromedon. Is it in its shell? No, it is. It's full blown. And I can't haywire it as long as that's the case. Is it hollow targeted? Yes, it is. So it's not gonna get any better. I will spread out a little bit, like to here.
What's over there?
5 to 6. 74% chance of a kill. Good.
Check it before you get too close. I'm running low on ammo.
So you could do a couple of shots on this one, but you're not gonna hit him. You could also lob a grenade over there, but that's not gonna be in range. You could conceal yourself, which might be a thing. Let's actually do that. You are a little bit hurt.
Hiding out.
And then you can come... I don't even know if I want to move from this position. I kind of like it. Let's just overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
And then let's see what happens. If he spots me... he's gonna shoot. Oh my god, that hurt. He was totally out of cover. You're gonna take your revenge. That's not much of a revenge, but
Missed the target.
I appreciate the effort. It has no armor, no. So, time to end this. You can come up here.
Whatever you say.
Do the hollow targeting. So he is at 1 hit point. Why don't we let you come over here?
Is it clear?
You have 1 hit point remaining. You probably need to heal. But before you do that, do 7 crit on my pistol shot.
There you go.
Nice. Very nice. Now we reload you. and do
Let's
a
do
rapid
this.
fire. Actually, do we have someone who can use the kill? Not you. Not really you. You could use the kill. So it's only our support who can use the kill. And she can do like 7 hit points of damage. So if you can just do a single shot, that'll be fine. You're gonna hollow it. It's a 9. So it's still out of range. Out of kill range. Can I don't want to put it into stasis. How about the plasma blast? It's 7 to 10. That might kill it actually. No. Why don't you just come up and shoot it a little bit? What's your damage? 7 to 9. So you want to hit it, but you don't want to crit it. You have no crit chance. Okay. So
Absolutely.
take your chances. Oh, maybe this one, the grenade. It's 5 to 6. Perfect. There might be supplies there. But screw that. Now the support can make
Menace
a kill.
1-5. Watch those supply crates.
Yeah,
If you destroy
sorry.
them, there won't be anything left for us to recover once the area is secure.
This truck was kind of a lost.
I definitely got that one.
Alright. Is
Status
that the end of it?
confirmed.
Yes, it
All
is.
hostiles are down and the
So
area
I
is
may
secure.
have blown up every
Status
single
confirmed.
supply.
Mission accomplished.
Objectives completed. Does it say like how many supplies there are on the mission? I don't think it does. We got a lot of people injured on this mission. Where did I go wrong? I can't remember. Well, moving my sniper out into no cover up on the ridge when there was an Andromedon, which I couldn't actually hurt in any way. That was a mistake, of course. I got greedy about doing those zombie kills, which was obviously stupid. I don't know why I'm playing so poorly these last few videos. I mean, it's not ideal. But it worked out. I got a lot of kills on my sniper, and he should be getting close to his next level. I think he made like at least 3, probably 4 or 5 kills on this mission. Granted, 2 of them were zombies, but I think they still count. And we got a superior weapon upgrade. A hair trick, I believe. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. So, 2 gravely and 1 light wounded, and no promotions. Superior hair trigger and a lot of supplies and corpses and stuff, which is nice. I'm gonna go ahead and put a guy in the warfare center right away. Let's just take the proving ground engineer, because that's not terribly important. And then there are some alien alloys there. We wanna get the South America contact here. It's 160 intel. So let's come back to gathering intel. Delirium crystals and alien alloys are not relevant for us right
Setting
now.
course for Sector 8, Mexico.
Intel is. We need 160. So let's take some time.
I have
There's
made
the
a
crystal
number
quartz.
of interesting discoveries, Commander.
What
Even
that
my
give us?
own
The hell
intellectual
we did.
curiosity.
is not enough to overcome my doubts as to whether or not it was really a wise decision for our troops to bring this particular specimen on board the ship. I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll
that's the
notify you
last
as soon as the
tech.
report is available.
Unless we are counting the data pads.
Power relay now
Power relay
operational.
done. Good. So we can put
Hey,
a guy
Commander.
back in the proving ground. There. Good. And we can
Commander?
take a guy out of the first power relay because now we have more than enough. So you
Hello,
are not
Commander.
necessary. Which means that we can put a guy in and help on the resistance column. Schultz, there you go. And how are we doing on supplies? We should be doing quite well. So let's build something here. I guess we're just gonna be building a workshop. I have more than enough, yeah, resistance comms now that I'm building another one. So go ahead and build that workshop.
Workshop construction initiated.
So that'll finish all of our building slots, which is nice. Build items. Do we have some? Yeah, we have the alien science. Definitely gonna want that. I'm not sure I want hell weaves. I have enough stuff. Mind shields make you immune, but it doesn't help you attack with psyops, so I don't want that. And I don't really care about these things, so I don't think I'll build those. I guess I will use a little bit of supply, finishing off these last guerrilla tactics school projects just for the sake of completing them. And apart from that, we're just gonna keep going until we have 160 intel. So you have the Void Rift, now you can get the Null Lance, which is beautiful. I know that from my first playthrough. It is an awesome psi power. 123 intel. We're gonna get some decryption going
Not
here.
think I could have predicted this outcome.
53.
Though it is intriguing.
Greetings, Commander.
And we have nothing to research. Nothing at all.
I was
It
not
just
going to
so
admit it,
happens
Shin.
that we are at 180 intel, so now we can go ahead and make contacts. Fine.
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications
Yeah.
capacity.
Don't worry
We
about
can't
that.
establish any new contacts
We
until we
have
upgrade our systems.
we have another comm on the way.
Attempting to establish local
I think
regional contact.
all of our soldiers are back. Yes, they are. Which
Just give
means
the word and I'll get started, Commander.
we can remove the guy from the advanced warfare center there. And where do we want to put you? I guess in the workshop. There you go. Are we doing something in the proving ground these days? Maybe not. Try and do some more ammo,
We'll get
see what we
started
can
right
get.
away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
Don't know if we have researched or built everything, or if there are more things waiting. And there's a target. Okay, so what can we do? We can get supplies, we can get intel, or we can get an engineer. I think we're gonna go for the intel because we still have a couple of sectors we haven't had control of so far. So that's going to be our next mission, but I'm gonna take a break here, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye bye.